In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up, I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Grand rising, everybody. And happy Memorial Day to you. This is another edition of the Morning Mac Show. I am your host, Althea McFarland, a.k.a. Reese Cup, a.k.a. AM Morning, a.k.a. the best that ever did it. Yes, and before I get my day off and saying happy Memorial Day to you all, I'm going to break it down to you later on the show exactly what Memorial Day is to me. Shades of Blue by AM Morning. Yay, Shades of Blue. And right here, Molly, oh, I just dropped it. Molly Moss, CMOS Boss. This is what you need. Woo, especially with all the little rainstorms. It's been hot, then it's been rainy, it's been hot, rainy, but this is what you need. Stuff right here, okay? Let's get right into the show. Good morning, Bees. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing today, Reese?
You know, I'm hanging and slanging. It's been a rough weekend for me, Bees. But but I'm all right, baby. I'm all right. Can I tell you how my weekend went?
I'd love to hear how your weekend went.
Okay. Friday was still a lot of morning. That was a lot of morning on Friday. Saturday, I get up, I fall out the tub. That's how my weekend started.
Oh,
Now,
wow.
not knowing that I hurt myself, I'm getting up, I'm doing my exfoliant and my foot must have slipped on my scrub. Next thing you know, boom, I'm halfway out. I caught myself though, glazed crisscross, and I'm all up in the tub, home by myself, all hurt up. Like, see, I usually take my showers early in the morning, like 4 or 5 o'clock. That way, my son is home, somebody's home. If I happen to have a slip and fall, right? But Friday was just so pulling on me that Saturday, when I got up Saturday, I still was like drained. You know what I mean? And I was just, I
Yeah.
must have been moving slow and sluggish. And this shoulder was like a scene out of Psycho. It's so full, like, so after I pulled myself together, but I didn't feel nothing. You hear me, Beast? I didn't feel nothing. I took 3 extra strength Tylenol for arthritis, just in case. I took my medicine and everything. I didn't feel anything until
2 days
Sunday
later,
morning.
Sunday
Sunday
morning.
morning.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
2
even
days.
dancing. Friday, Saturday, a beautiful anniversary party. We got the video. Molly could show the good time that I had. I posted on Saturday. Didn't feel anything. You hear me? I
Yeah.
even had a sip of wine and a drink. Yes, I
Oh,
did.
sucky now.
I was around. Yes, I did. And I got to tell you, when I was looking too, I was looking, but but everybody was your cousin, so, but I'm like, But anyway, but some of them by marriage. So, but there was some
Okay.
handsome dudes there. Okay, so I didn't get in the house like 1 o'clock on one Saturday. We was late. We was down St. Mary's having a
You was
beautiful.
living your best life.
What? I'm gonna have to go. That's what it is.
I think I saw it on Facebook. Was that the one when you was dancing next to the DJ or something? I saw one you was dancing or something on one of the things. Okay.
Was it an elegant occasion? Was it
Mm,
beautiful?
Nah, I don't think this was.
No. That was just me.
old.
That was just me at bar 210. I think that's what.
Okay.
That was down Bryant's Road. This was down St. Mary's County. This was Saturday, and it was my aunt and uncle 40th.
What's up, Slicky?
40th wedding anniversary. My uncle Carlton and Aunt Carolyn. And I was emotional because I was happy because I seen all my family, and then I was sad because on the other side we just lost one of the families, and I was like emotional that when I seen them, it made me teary eye, because you were like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in so long, oh my gosh, and I realized family is really important, and it felt so good to get hugs from the people that you haven't seen, and it's been years. I haven't seen these people over 5 years, and these are my aunties and my first cousins. It's not like long distance relatives, but everybody's just off doing their thing. I'm up here, they're down there. Then my cousin from Georgia came up. That's my Uncle Joe's girls. My cousin Michelle, cousin Cheryl, and my cousin Cynthia came in from Texas. What? And then one of my baby cousins just got married, and him and his wife I was like, I feel like I'm missing a whole chunks of, but that was Saturday. It felt good just to see everybody. That was Saturday, and Sunday when I tried to get up, I couldn't. My back was killing me. I didn't fall on my back, Rodney. But somehow I think I sprained it or something.
Maybe twisted.
I might have did twist it the wrong way because that lower back I couldn't. I was like, oh my goodness! Again, 3 Tylenol extra strength arthritis. I was checking out my ankle to make sure I didn't break that, or because when you got neuropathy, you can't feel a lot of stuff until it starts setting in. Like my shoulder was hurting and my hand hurts right now, like when I squeeze it right here. So I'm thinking I must have sprained something because this was outside the tub.
That's when you caught yourself with,
right on the outside of or my head would have been banged on the linoleum. Okay, so so that hurt, and it's hurt when you squeeze. So I got to find out what tendons is this. I'm gonna wrap it up in the ace band today. It's not swollen or anything, but I can't use it. Like I always talk with my hands. I'm like this. I'm like, yeah, what you say? Just because it hurt to move it. But I went to my girlfriend's. Thank you, Mama Patricia Prince. She had a house blessing. And this was my first time going to a housewarming where they did a blessing. Her uncle or cousin or somebody is a pastor, and he said a blessing over the house. It was so beautiful. Like God bless this home and the people there. I never experienced that.
Okay.
And I was dedicated. They call it a house dedication. You ever heard of that before?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. My wife's parents are pastors. They're very big into all that stuff. Yeah. When we got our house and everything, they make sure we do all that, especially at the house. They
dedicate the house, and I'm like, all right now. No only peace in that house. And
dedicate the house, dedicate the children, dedicate everything.
Yeah. No kids did.
Well, I'm just saying every time we have a child, we have that the dedication of the children too, like a christening type situation. But it's not. That we've done christenings, but they also do another thing where they come and they bring oil and bless the child and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh well, it was just a prayer over the house.
It's the house, yeah. But I mean,
we didn't have no oil, no holy water.
No oil on the house. That's what I'm saying.
There was some fire water there.
No sage. They didn't do the sage thing where you get all the evil spirits out of the house that was there before.
No,
that
it
too.
wasn't. It wasn't nothing like that.
It was just
I
a
read
prayer.
something on them
I got
sage
you.
when you open up into smoke sage, just like you letting bad spirits out, you rushing them out. But that's open up some type of gate or say, and they said negative spirits will come in. So you got to be careful when you're doing that and making sure you got the right energy to sweep them that away and not
Yeah.
leave the door open and them come rushing back the other way. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
well, I believe that the spirit's gonna come after you either way. So anyway, so you gotta be ready for everything.
And then Slicky Woo Woo said, I'm over here too.
So
Hey DJ
Slicky.
Slicky. I couldn't see it. You know, I can't see
Oh,
nothing.
somebody said Charles Wells here. I'll read him. Hold on, let me get to him. I'm not dead. All right. Charles Wells said, "What it do?"
What
Charles
it do?
Wells said, "Beast." What it do? Me, Slicky Woo Woo. And it said, you feel that way, spend more time with them. I guess he's talking about spend more time with your family. And DJ Slicky Woo Woo said he over here too.
I gotta get down there to visit him because you don't feel that way until they're gone. Why is that?
Oh, well, it's a sad thing because you don't have that access, that accessibility anymore.
To them no more.
Yeah, to them anymore. Yeah, I'm a huge proponent on trying to make sure I give people their flowers while they're here. Because it can be any day that you're not here or they're not here. So giving people their flowers. Whenever I feel that way, I spend the time and call my brother, especially, and just thank him for all the things that he's done for me. My father died when I was 11, so my brother took care of me after that. And it was a rough road. It wasn't always what they say. It wasn't always peachy, but he did the best that he could for what he had, and and I turned out to be who I am because of him. So I always give him his flowers. I give my aunts definitely their flowers, man. My aunt is 78 years old, and I go visit her when I take my son to track practice, man. But it's getting harder to see her getting old now. So
But
I try
that's
to love on her, and I'm trying to talk her into going to live with her daughter because she lived by herself. She's 78. She can't get around like she used to. But I actually did an episode on her where she told her backstory on Dad Mentality, one episode back in the day. I think it's called Dear Mama. But even though it's with my aunt, so just got to try to give people their flowers while they're here. That's the only thing you can do, and just take that time because I feel that we don't take that time and give people the flowers that they deserve all the time. So
I agree with you, and like you, my aunties they're up in age. Like my aunt Annie Lou, she's in her 80s, and my aunt Joyce is in her 70s. So y'all seen her on the show. She was part of it. She was like, "Hey y'all, Molly did better," and I drove down there with her. She getting around and everything. Oh, because at the anniversary party we had the Dales. It's the cover band of the Dells, like the one original member that's whatever still alive. He's going around and he's touring. So we had live entertainment and they was good. And when they hit like
nice.
the 5 Heartbeat song and stuff, my Aunt Joyce threw her hand up in the air, jumped up, and I'm like, "Hey, lady, what about your cane?" She ran. She was feeling good. She said, "Riri, I got both my knee braces on." I'm like, yeah, they was dancing. And my father would be 71 this year. And these old folks was tearing the dance floor up. When I say older folks dance, they dance with some style.
It's gonna be a lot of sore people today.
That I said every CVS gonna be out of the icy hot and the Bengay. I know it is. Because they was getting it. They was, and then they look so good when they dance. They smooth. And I was like, how do they know how to turn a woman and then they put the hand over each other's shoulder and they spin around and stuff?
Oh,
it looks
years of practice. Years of practice. They was doing that before you was born. You don't know nothing about that day.
It was elegant. It was nice. And I was like, wow. And the place was beautiful. Shout out to Velma. Velma did a beautiful job. And I got her number and everything. And I want to send her shots out on the Morning Mac show because we want to do some business with her beast. I'm telling you, as a decorating, it was beautiful. how they had come in. I was like, now this is what I want my wedding like to be. It was their 40th anniversary,
Nice.
and they had all the bells and whistles. I was like, this don't even look like the hall at a fire department. She transformed that Joker. It really did look nice and everything. And
Slicky say he been jamming all night, and he also said it sounds like you, Reese.
What up, Woo?
like me.
That sound like you dancing when you was talking about the dancing part. He said it sounded like you.
I couldn't get moved like I wanted to, but I don't know. When I heard that Check My Mic, they played that song with Tony Terry. I Check My Mic and Dirty Rico. I don't know. It was like my Aunt Joyce, but I was cool with mine. I was dancing with my cane. I even tapped my cane to the beat. And it was like shit. I got a whole routine with her and the cane.
Okay.
But it was a beautiful time. But today's show is about Memorial. Exactly what is Memorial Day? And I of course I did some research and found out what does Memorial Day mean to you, Beast? What does the word memorial mean?
I guess it's the day of remembrance for the people that died in war and
No, not just in war, but that's what they say. But you could do memorial for any of your loved ones that's not here no more.
Okay, so it's like a day of remembrance.
And there you go. Veterans Day and Memorial Day. I think they get all mixed up because Memorial Day used to be called Decoration Day, and and they brought that back. The slaves, the freedmen slaves, that's what they called it, started doing that Decoration Day. The earliest recollection was 1868 or something like that, right after slavery, right after they did like the Civil War thing, okay? And what it was that there were so many people falling, and it was this makeshift grave down in South Carolina, right? They said over hundreds of bodies. And so the slaves, the freedmen of slaves, because they're no longer slaves, they took them and they replaced them, gave them decent burial. They buried everybody that was in this mass grave. And they wrote down, and then they had the young children doing a parade for them, and they called it Decoration Day, which other states across started doing it. That was in April. They used to do it at the end of April. Then they changed the date. They said, let's do it at the end of May. So all the flowers, because they know will be in bloom. Then that's how, it's funny how a thing gets started. But then now we look at it as just military. We thinking that we giving homage and paying homage and remembrance to the wars, World War II and World War One. That's why I say I think that get mixed up sometimes with Veteran Day, because if you serve in your armed forces, that's what Veterans Day is for. Just that, and the people that fought in the war, because they give you homage for all the wars. But Remembrance Day is for, to me, I believe it's for everybody. But they do it, especially at Arlington Cemetery. They put the flags for the soldiers, for the unknown soldiers, and I guess that's how it started for the people that fell during the Civil War. That was our United States first war, Civil War, and I was like, wow. I mean, it's just interesting things. I just like to know why we do things. As a kid, I didn't care. All I know was cookout food, barbecue time. We didn't know. I didn't know. We didn't even know what the word memorial meant. But I know I was going to get a burnt hot dog off the grill. I know I was going to get some tater chips and a drink, potato salad. And grandma was going to fry some chicken. We knew we was going to get together. My cousins were going to come over and we was going to have fun. That's all we knew. We celebration. I just want to take this time to celebrate and give people who have passed on and people that's still here, give them their flowers and let them know that Reese love you, Rodney love you, Molly Moore love you too.
I try. I mean, what's Veterans Day? It sound the same.
Veterans Day, that's the military. That's paying homage to the soldiers that fought in the war. Veterans.
Yeah, that's supposed to be for the active soldiers, and memorial that's supposed to be for the ones who already given their life. Yeah, I mean that's all. and whatever else you added to it, I'm learning. I'm learning
That's
today.
when
What
you
else?
Decoration Day. I was like, what? Started by the slaves. I got a video for it. I got it.
Oh, Slicky said this is mom's birthday. It's her month. Today my brother's birthday. My brother Dee birthday.
Happy birthday, mommy. Rest in peace.
Yeah, he turning up for a week.
I know Woo is turning up, playing all the jams. I know he jamming. And I got to get down there and spend some time with Woo too. It's like sometimes it's distance, and I can't let distance stop me from seeing the people that you love. You know what I mean? Stops all.
Y'all got any military vets in the family or anything?
Yeah, we got a whole lot, especially on my granddaddy's side, because it seemed like what black men did, like they get out of high school, if they didn't have no direction to go to college, they was going in the service. So we got the army. My brother is a Marine, and he just retired.
Well, you go back to your granddaddy. A lot of them were drafted, so it wasn't even a choice. It was something they felt. It's something you got drafted back in those days. You had to go.
Well, in World War II, my granddaddy's dad, and two of his brothers fought in World War II against Hitler and stuff. So yes, indeed, and pay homage to great granddaddy Doss. Yes,
both of my granddaddies were in the military.
Thanks for your service,
World War II. Oh. They was fighting in Germany, and was the Uncle Archie and Uncle Bob? One of the older two brothers. It was Archie, because I don't think Ted went in the military. I gotta ask the family. But then all the other ones just went on down. My cousin Joseph, head off to you. My aunt Nina, Air Force, head off to you. Military, there's a lot of military people that served in the military that still living.
My wife's dad is Air Force, and my son just signed up for the Air Force. So.
You gonna let him go in the Air Force?
Yeah. He already in now. I think he just got his job, so he just waiting for the date for when he ship out.
Okay, congratulations. Wow.
Yeah, he been wanting to join that it's been a long journey. He had to go through some stuff because they said he had a heart murmur, so he had to prove that he didn't.
Wow.
And then but he's fully done everything now. He's in.
Now, this is the true story. I was 30 pounds away from going in the military. 30 pounds away. And at the time, my son's father said, I can get that weight off of you, Reese. And instead of getting the weight off of me, I got a baby.
I knew it.
Working out hard and doing everything, ended up. And I'm like, dang. Because I was going in the military so I could take advantage of that GI Bill. That pays for your education. I wanted to go to college. Something happened with my college money. I had money set aside to go to college. It didn't turn out the way things were supposed to.
Isn't that in the book? Definitely in the book, right?
Why did you stop?
I read that chapter. I know what happened. I read the book.
So, so I had to find the other means to do that. And just imagine, I might have been a totally different person today if I went in that 30 some years ago, 32 years ago. I wouldn't have probably never met you guys.
Nah.
Maybe
we were destined to meet each other, Reese. It would have happened no matter what. Yep, absolutely.
Okay, we destined to meet each other. See, that's what my aunt said too. She said that she believes in the afterlife, that she believes in the reincarnation, that they come back. She said, people that surround you in another life, you'll see them again in the next life. That spirit or that energy, like in another life, Rodney, we could have been brothers and sisters. I know Molly had to be my little brother. I know, he could have been my big brother because he got a lot of wisdom. I know I probably was the bratty sister or auntie or cousin or something.
Yeah, I don't know about the other life, but I believe that a lot of people everything is done. Everything is for a reason. My goal is to figure out. I know God has a plan for me, and my goal is to figure out what that plan is. not even figure it out, but just be ready when it comes to me. So
You know, well, we don't know in the afterlife. Like I said, when I was doing the show last week, remember the thing fell off the couch. I was talking about my uncle, and the thing fell, the horn, and I was like, I take that as a sign. There was nobody touching nothing. I'm like, So we take that as a sign of roast. But Molly, I got a video, and I want to say congratulations to my little niece Brielle. Okay, that's my brother's daughter. I'm like, am I a great aunt? I am a great aunt, though. I got Damari is my great nephew, and I got my nephew VJ. All the boys haven't. No, Damari is my great nephew because that's my niece's son. Hey, shout out to Janae. I want y'all to meet her. She is fabulous.
We giving shout outs. Can I bring my great nieces? They right here.
Yeah, let's see the babies. Hey, yeah, because it's Memorial Day. We remembering and loving memories. We making memories.
Yeah, Giselle, they around here. I guess they coming. They'll come eventually.
We get to see a baby on the camera.
Want to come say hi? Y'all want to come say hi to Miss Reese? Come on. This is Avy. Come on, Avy. Gotta come in camera. Say hello.
Hello.
You gotta get focused. Maybe because we both here. There we go. Now I turn back here. Y'all want to say hi, Miss Reese?
Hi. Hi, sweetie.
Come here.
How old are you?
Hold on. She just turned 7, and this is the baby.
That's trouble.
Yeah. She's the baby. You want to say hi? She ain't gonna say hi. Oh, she waved. Okay, there we go. Come on, Jordan. You want to say hi too? This is my great nephew. I got a whole house full over here. There you go.
Hey, nephew.
There we go. I got one more. She around here somewhere. Where's Giselle? All right. No, well, she ain't gonna leave now. She in my lap. So
well, look,
that's the end of that.
In the lap.
You want to talk? But yeah, so yeah, I got them all over here. It was Avy's birthday. I pulled out the bounce house. They cooked their mother and father cooked the hamburgers and hot dogs and stuff like that. They done had a good time, so they've been partying. This the last of the bunch right here. Yep. Say hey. Say hi to Miss Reese. Hey, you got yelling the mic. Say hi, Miss Reese.
Hi, Miss Reese.
Hi, baby.
Oh. Say hi. Yeah, they love their uncle. Now Pepper want to get in here. Now my dog want to jump in. All right. All right, y'all have fun now. I'm gonna let y'all go. Go find some SpongeBob or something to watch. Oh.
How old is the baby?
She is 2 or 3, maybe.
Somewhere around like there. 2 or 3. Maybe?
Oh, she's 2. She's 2. They're giving me the hand signals too.
Molly, do we got a video set up?
Oh, we go. Misha said they're adorable. Thank you, Misha.
Yeah.
DJ Woo Boo said cute kids. Thank you, Grand Rising Misha.
Grand Rising. Misha, I'm mad at Misha because she tried to regulate my banana pudding.
Hey, banana pudding is something. Hey, if it's a good banana pudding, you just got to go ahead and take that L.
That's what I said, Rodney, because I couldn't get up and move freely to get it. So I asked her to give me some banana pudding, right?
Yeah.
Good morning, Phil Page.
What up, son? What's good?
She wanted to be the banana pudding gangster, Rodney. She going like, well, I don't like sweets that much, so you can't have no more banana pudding. If you want more, then go get it yourself. I said, good and daggone well, because if I could have got it myself, I'd have got it myself. So she going to talk about that's all you need. I'm like, what? I'm like, if you don't get, you should lucky my hand was hurt. I'm like, if you don't get my pudding, and she was like, how about that? She gave me this little bit to share with my son. To say, you already had some. And then my mama Patricia, she was like, go on and get you whatever you want, Reese. There was a lot left. But no, the old gangster, the sugar gangster, like she the sugar police. She said, you don't need that sugar, you don't need this, you don't need that. I'm like, that's banana pudding. I ain't had banana pudding in some years. Okay. And Rodney, it was a good banana pudding. I only had a little bit, a little scoop. You know how you try the people food, but I tried it and it was good, Rodney.
Yeah, there's certain I'm not a big sweets guy myself. Like I'm not big into cake and stuff like that. But banana pudding banana pudding and cheesecake are my two.
But this I got a couple of this banana pudding was the bomb, and this heifer only want to give me this much for you and your son to share. How about that?
Well, Misha was just looking out for you. You can't be
Misha was gangsterizing because if it was something that she liked. If it was something that she liked, she would have dove in. We had a function. She just
was just hating, huh?
Yeah, she was just hating. I said, look, heifer, because you taking stuff to curtail your sweet, because she don't have it. She's not a sweet eater. Like I ain't supposed to eat sweets. I wanted to body that.
Misha said, you being greedy. She already had a healthy portion, and the portion I gave her and Ty was enough. Plus, she had a whole full plate of food. When she this ain't Jenny Craig. She ain't supposed to be
monitoring your food. And I still had my whole full plate of food. Yeah, I didn't eat all my food. Go. That's why I left room for dessert.
You drove all the way out there. You drove out there to eat good. Don't let Misha do that to you. You're going to have to put Misha.
That was yesterday at the house dedication. And then,
so mad. She's being a food gangster.
Yeah, she's being a food police. She Bogart. Misha liked to try to play the Trump card. I'm gonna get her back because at no functional event have I ever pumped the brakes on her. Enjoy yourself. Eat whatever you want.
Hey, Reese, I don't know if you see what Molly said in the private chat. He said that he getting kicked every time he try to share a video.
Oh, snap.
Something about he on that Starbucks Wi-Fi this morning or something. I don't know.
So it's okay, Molly. I wanted to share the video. I went live Saturday, so y'all should see some of that on there of the event. But I just wanted to share at the anniversary party.
Yeah,
it was nice. It was beautiful. 40th. Yeah. My uncle 40th anniversary, and they said we still say I do. Man, I never wanted to get married. I'm not saying I never wanted to get married, but I haven't had that. You know how people plan their wedding. I never visioned on what nothing would look like, right? But when I went in there and how they had it up so nice and elegant, I was like, I want to have an anniversary party, just because like that. I got the lady who did the decoration. Her name is Velma. Shouts out to Miss Velma. Velma Extravaganza. She could make
it be good. Her name was Velma.
Her name is Velma. Old country name. Velma.
Pudding too.
And then that wasn't my mama Pat made the banana pudding. Patricia made the banana pudding.
Oh shit! That's slavery pudding right there. That's something that was made. If something was made back in the day.
She made it.
That's that real banana pudding. Yeah, Misha ain't gonna let you have it. With Misha,
that shit come with a gospel hymn.
Mm-hmm.
And Misha, and she told me to go get some more. She said, Reese, go get some more. Here go Misha. You do it yourself. And I was like,
Misha said, and she did. All that sugar would have ran her to sleep or to the bathroom.
She right, but I wanted to go to sleep.
She wanted to
sleep. That's right.
I wanted to go. I didn't want to go to the bathroom, but she right. So, but I did. The bananas was good. It was just so good. And like I said, I haven't had banana pudding.
I want some banana pudding. You're gonna make me call somebody and get me some banana pudding. Keep on talking about it.
And I did eat some. I got up 3 o'clock in the morning to eat half of my banana pudding. And I did save some for my son. It was hard to do.
My mother-in-law makes the best banana pudding I ever ate in my life. She makes it completely from scratch. Like it was her grandmother's recipe. She don't use nothing, no bake, no kind of box, anything in that joint. She make it completely from scratch. This was a cold
one. My grandmother used to make the cook one. My grandmother used to cook the one with the meringue on the top and all that. I don't know how she do that, but I don't know how to get the bananas right. I could never find no good bananas. You know, I even tried the chestnut banana cookies. I was like, there was something missing. Every time I tried to make one, I tried to do a little one. It ended up turning to a little parfait cup.
You gotta use the right banana wafer. You gotta use the right wafers.
The right. Okay,
right cookie
Nabisco's, vanilla wafers. And somebody said use Chestnut's cookie. Then they said put a little sour cream in the pudding. I mean, it's all different recipes.
I don't know about all that. I don't know. I don't know what she do. I have no idea. But it's the best banana pudding in the world. I'm telling you.
I don't know what did
she only make it for my birthday.
Did she make the homemade pudding or did she get the pudding already made?
No, she made the homemade pudding. Ain't nothing. Yeah, she made the homemade pudding.
Good. Yeah, you gotta do the homemade pudding.
That joint off the chain. Yeah, that joint changed my life. I won't eat that box shit no more. After I had that joint changed everything. Yeah, she brought it to my birthday party, and I had to fight people off of it, man.
And you had to write the vanilla wafers.
Yeah, she put the right wafers on the joint, but she put it and then it's got like layers to it or whatever.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. You put the cookie down,
but it's cold.
Yeah, it's bananas cold. Down. Then you put the pudding. Then you put the cookie down. Then you put the bananas down. Then you put the pudding.
But y'all need to stop. You need to get married. Make me go find some banana pudding and shit.
Patricia got to go. She already got her, man. She was on the dedication. I'm gonna go about Mom. That's my mama, Patricia. Look, Patricia is my mama in the book. I mean, not my mama, but Patricia is the mother in the book, the character in the book. That's Patricia's blues mother name in the book. But I mean, all the food was good. The only thing she didn't cook was the meats. We had they had chicken and ribs. She did this antipasta salad with the cheese and pepperoni in it. It was delicious. The green beans was delicious. The baked beans was delicious. And I'm picky. I'm real picky. So Misha was like, I'm gonna give you just a little bit.
You might want to switch the camera angle too, because I can't see Reese at all in this angle. There we go. All
right. And she just gave me a little bit of everything because Misha know that I'm picky. I'm real finicky, and plus I can't eat a lot. That's why I saved my food. I should have ate my food first. I saved my food because I was purposely gonna make room for the banana pudding. I was hoping that it was good. So they had congratulations graduation cake and the banana pudding. I set the cake to the side and tore that pudding up. That was shouts out to Mama Pat. I love you. That banana pudding was good.
All right.
I gave Misha a run for her money. Misha make a good banana pudding. Misha put rum chata in it, in the pudding. Make the pudding.
Okay.
Some rum. Look, Rodney was like, okay. It was. I was like, oh, shucks.
Like that. That sounds like an idea right there. Molly said in the chat that he's still in his internet from McDonald's, so he can't bring up the video.
That's okay. And my eyes is so blurry. Like my background. You know, I go get my shot in my eyes tomorrow. So after tomorrow, I'll be seeing better on the show.
All right.
So it's early in the morning, so hopefully I'll be able to do the show tomorrow. I'm getting so tired of getting these shots, baby, but I know I need it. I need it. I want to have my vision, a memorial service for my vision. Don't want to do it. Phil, how was your weekend? Phil stepped out. Rodney, what did you do for your? What else did you do for your weekend, Rodney?
This weekend I didn't do too much. Hung out with my family. I did get to hang out with Coach and his family. His son graduated from high school, so they had a cookout over there. So I went and hung out with him. Had a good time. Got to see my his father, who's also my one of my adopted fathers. That helped me take care of it. It's crazy to me every time I see him now. I just think how small this man is. I was like, to me, he was a giant when I was growing up. But now I look at him. I'm like, damn, how the hell was you throwing us around like that when we was little?
Easy,
you know what I'm saying? He was taught. We was big into wrestling and stuff like that. So we used to always try to like ambush him. Like he'd be walking down the staircase, we'd be hiding. One would be hiding in the closet, another person be hiding somewhere else. And when he'd come, then we try to ambush him, and the whole thing we always tried to pin him. And we never pinned him, never, not once, not one time. I'm talking about, and I see him now, and I was like, how is this man throwing us all around the room like that. One time he was in his office and we tried to jump on him. And we jumped on him and he threw me, and I actually put a hole through the wall when he threw me. So, but it was in love. It wasn't that, he threw me on the couch, but my foot hit the wall. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like he threw me through the wall, But
can you see what I'm doing over here?
I can see you like moving, doing something. Yeah, I see the light changing.
You see me
to what
clicking?
you're looking at. Yeah. I can't see the clicking though, no.
Okay, I'm gonna try
You have to present. You got to go to present and present it. I don't know if yeah, but it was so hilarious because once he did that, he was panic. I never saw a man panic in his face until I got older when I did something like that to my children. And then he plastered that wall plastered and painted the wall before his wife got home and made us promise. He bought us ice cream and made us promise that we would never snitch on him. You know what I'm saying?
And you never snitched.
Oh, nah, we never snitched. He was the greatest man in my life at that time.
Oh,
so like
can
I
y'all
said,
see
shout out to him. Nah, you don't got it up there yet. It's not presented.
I'm trying to.
Saw him. He was his my boy's graduation. His son graduated. It's good to see his son grow up. His son is very what's the word? When you don't like talk, antisocial or whatever. A lot of kids are kind of antisocial nowadays. But yeah, he's antisocial, so he didn't even want to have a cookout. But I mean, it was at least, while I was there, I saw at least 50, 60 people coming through there and giving them cards and stuff like that. So, all right, looks like you got it now.
Oh, you can see it now?
I can see something now, yeah.
Okay, let me.
Like some kids or something.
Because that's my niece Brielle, and I want to share her. There we go. That's the graduation. Right. You see my niece, or what is that?
There you go. Somebody get the camera. Get the camera. There we go. Hand wave. Get a little smile and hand wave.
Kitty Garden. Look at you.
Come on, man, with the wiggly arms in the background. Serious butterfly. Right. I told you twice.
I don't know what I told you once. I told you twice. I didn't graduate. Look at it there. I don't know what they're doing, but look, I had to share. I had to share.
Dang,
one of my brothers saw this. My brother sent me that. I thought that was so adorable, and I said, "Oh, stuff like that." I get all teary-eyed and all emotional. This is my uncle that passed. Can y'all see that?
Yeah, he got on the Redskins.
Yeah, he's a Redskins, do or die. That's big head.
And he let that Cowboy fan in there.
Yep, because they be battling. I'm a Cowboy fan.
Oh, poor Reese. I knew you. See, I told you about making bad decisions.
Yeah, that was the camaraderie. Do or die. We talk smack. That's what we do.
It's all right. I'm on Unc's side.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the what I videoed.
Go to Rodney Glover.
Go to Rodney Glover.
I'm just joking. Nah, you ain't gotta go to me. I'm messing with you.
Wait, you talking about what?
You just scrolled down. I saw my name. That's all. I was just like, go to that guy. He looks handsome. It's probably when I changed my profile pic. It was there a second ago. Keep on going down.
Not that.
Nah, it was there. I don't know what happened, what you did, but don't worry about it. There it is, right there. See?
Did you?
Yeah, that's when I just changed my profile pic. Me and my wife when we was in Bali. That's when we
Why I
went
can't see
white
the
water
whole
rafting.
thing?
I don't know because you got it on your screen weird. I have no
Uh,
idea.
why is it only giving me half the screen?
I have
Uh,
no idea, Reese. I don't know
look,
why
you,
you
you
got your
know, my
because you got the
technician.
chats there. You got to hit X on the chats and get the chats out of there.
Okay, how did I hit X? This is
I don't know.
Messenger.
There you go.
Messenger.
No, you just took it off. Take it off. There you go. Now you got whatever that is. You got to move that too. I don't know. Those are
I
reels and
don't.
stuff. You
They
watching a lot of
shooting.
gun videos.
They at the right. No, this is my brother. Oh, is this
Okay.
this the anniversary? Hold on. There we go. Look at me. Look. We gonna get together. My two brothers right there in the back. Can y'all see it?
Yeah, I see it.
I didn't know they videotape that. Look at Cheryl. Look at the fan. I mean, all them like, look at that black dude. And that's his son. That dude is only 14 years old. 14, but that's his. Look how old he is. 64.
Who's that dancing beside you?
Look.
Oh, I see him.
Okay. We tried to get together to take a picture with everybody dancing.
I'm super lazy today. That thing look nice.
It was the open bar. That might be the gun range. That's my little nephew. He only 13, but they military family, so
Oh, don't worry. I'll take my kids out shooting.
that's
I got the shotgun similar.
We don't promote gun violence. That's protection. That's the proper way.
Safety. Promote safety and got that one too. And knowledge though. I'm the only one that I told my kids just in case to know how to unload a gun, know how to disarm a gun, just in case they're in a situation where they need to.
Yeah, like I said, my brother's military, and by him, that military stuff, he know how to do all of that, and they even shoot bow and arrows.
Yep,
so
me too.
that was the beginning of the party. Those guys in the back, those two are my brothers. You see my hand on them? The two always 6'3" and 6'2". Well, and that's my nephew, 6 feet tall. Tyrese 6. Well, all the men, I don't know, they're tall and skinny. My son is only big because I'm big, but all the men are tall and skinny.
That's your son? I never seen your son like a real whole thing. I think I seen a glimpse.
No, that's not my son. He's not Tyree at work.
Okay.
Tyree is thick like me. And that's George at the house. That's my cousin Michelle. That's my cousin Darius. And my sister Shonda was around here somewhere. And that's my aunt Doreen. That's my aunt. Look, them people is in their 70s. They're out there cutting up on the dance floor. The guy that said the prayer was 94 years old. That's my sister keep trying to duck behind me. She don't like the black. And that's my cousin Cynthia from Texas. Texas Cynthia.
I see that. Who's the big tall? That's your big tall uncle or something? Who's that? The big tall guy.
That's one of the cousins. I can't think of all of their names. The big tall guy. That's my Aunt Joy. She was on the show. And that's my cousin Ebony. That's my brother's wife, Ebony. And I don't know where Till is. Everybody was, everybody was laughing and looking. We squared out.
Like you're having a good time.
It was a nice time, and it was a lot of people there. But this is when everything started, lightening up. I wish he had a picture of my dad. In those pictures, I do not see my dad. But I just wanted, my dad looks so handsome now. When I saw my dad, I didn't recognize my dad. He had his face was growing out, this beard, and it looked so good. I was like, Daddy, why you looking? So that's bad when I ain't seen my parents in a minute. So but it was good seeing them. It was. Oh, Rodney, we got 10 minutes left. What you want to talk about? I can't talk about too much enough. And my mind is, I am going to North Carolina to be with my family down there. I'm going to be with my auntie, give her a big hug and a kiss. My aunt, she said, Reese, I need you down here with me. And the only thing I regret that I'm not able to go right now. Because if I was, I'd be gone.
Yeah. Well, no, we recording our season finale tonight. We're gonna take a nice break for the summer, spend time with our family, our kids, taking them doing stuff. Tomorrow I'm taking
finale already.
Yeah. We're gonna take a break because the long haul is through the football season. So we're gonna take a break. Summertime, man, we gotta spend time with our kids. I got a lot of stuff going on. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this break, be able to focus on my family and everything right now. I'm gonna still put up old episodes, during the time every week. But yeah, so tonight we're doing I don't know if you're a video game girl, Reese, but if you want to come, you definitely have a slot available to you. But we're doing video games similar to what we did to the for the hip hop.
Oh,
like
we get to
draft,
go back to
the battle
Atari
against each other. Yeah, so we're doing Nintendo, Sega Genesis, the first
Atari?
PlayStation. Nah, we're not going back that far. Nah. So the NES, the original NES, the Sega Genesis, PlayStation.
What's the original NES?
So, the Nintendo NES, the original Nintendo, because there's the N64, there's the Nintendo 64, there's the Nintendo.
Tyree had the original
Super Nintendo.
He had the one you had to blow on.
Yeah, well,
to make the
no Diddy,
work.
No Diddy, but I got you.
And he had Sega. So and he had the first PlayStation. He was only 6 when we got him his first PlayStation. That was a mistake.
Why? You didn't like the first PlayStation?
He got them games was expensive. And he was just so. Tyree became a junkie. He was 2 years old, a 2-year-old beating adults in Dr. Mario and Kirby. Couldn't nobody beat this little 2-year-old in the damn Kirby. Actually, just played him. Alicia played him. They was like, I cannot believe Tyree is beating us. We found out that he knew what he was doing. My Aunt Ann, the one, my Felicia, she used to babysit him while I was off of school. I was going to school to try to become something. I mean, when I was going to medical assistant school, that's when she was babysitting him. Tyree was a little kid. He was only 2 years old, and they would give him a blank joystick that wasn't hooked up.
Yeah.
So one day, she's sitting there, they watching TV, and because he think he playing, and she said, "I never seen that demo before," right? So he was actually playing the game. He had hooked it up. He figured out how to take theirs out and put his in.
Oh,
he was playing the game, and it was Contra of all games. He up there on the daggone Sega playing the Contra. So that was his love with the video game. And then the Nintendo. Then when he was 2 on his birthday, he got some money, and I took him and bought him a video game because it kept him quiet, it kept him busy. That was the worst mistake.
Wasn't the worst mistake. We all gamers. I'm a huge gamer. I still game with my kids now. We play zombies almost every day. Every day, me and my kids play Call of Duty Zombies, and we play like a crew. We a crew on that joint. We've done just about everything.
He used to beta test these games.
Beta test games
for Gateway. I think that people was Gateway, whatever. It would be crazy stuff that he be doing, and in the dark, and you got to find it. I mean, Tyree got to tell you. He got to come on the show and
Tell
tell
him to
you.
join us tonight, man. What are you doing?
Okay. I think I will.
Yeah,
Because
tell him.
games,
So
I found out about.
we doing Nintendo, Sega Genesis, the first
Nintendo, Sega,
PlayStation, and the first Xbox.
And the first
And
one, he know all
yeah,
about them.
yeah, and everybody gets to pick a game, and then they're gonna battle each other like we did with the hip hop edition joint.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
tell them.
yeah,
Did you
yeah,
pick a
tell them
game
to
from
join us.
each system?
Yes, you get to pick a game from each system. Yep.
The best game.
We'll battle out and see which game is the greatest game. It's our drinking and smoking show, so we encourage have a drink. If you partake, have a puff if you partake, and just just have a conversation. It's the one we're gonna argue the whole time, and just have a good time and get that over with, and then we're going to end the season like that, and we'll start. We're probably going to start right around preseason back up for football. So we're going to take this time, spend our time with our families, take our kids, because all of us have kids into events and things like that. Like my daughter got school, she's got college. I got to take her back and forth too, and she's going to do an internship at the hospital.
Wow.
My son has track, so I got track meets every weekend and stuff like that. Oh, he broke his PR this weekend. That was a great thing. He came in second overall in the long jump. He jumped.
That's when he did the 12 feet.
This time he jumped 12 feet, 6.5 inches.
Okay.
This time. So he came in second overall in the long jump. And he came in ninth overall in the 400. So I think he's ranked in the top 10 right now in the 400.
When you say they jump, do they get to run and jump, or they gotta stand still and jump?
Run and jump.
They run
and jump. Yeah.
And then not with the stick. That's pole voting.
That's pole voting. Nah, they just run and then jump. Yeah, he runs and then he jumps. I'm actually going to post I'm going to post this thing today. I meant to post it the other day, but I'm going to post his jump, the jump where he broke his own record. He almost jumped. He almost won on his last jump. He leaned back in the pit, and it took away
momentum.
Took away his score because it's wherever like you can't reach your hand back or anything like that. Wherever the closest thing you touch, that's where they measure. And when he jumped, he would have been close to 14 feet, but then he leaned back in the pit. So that kind of messed it up for him. So
I thought they go by your feet. By what your feet.
Nah. You jump and then I'll send it out there and I'll
tell
you.
So what if you real tall and you jump, you got an arm leap? That's not fair.
What do you mean? Nah, it's where it's whatever is the closest from where you jump from. So you land. Most professionals land on their butt when they land.
Okay.
So how they usually land from wherever that butt spot begins when it goes into the sand because you're landing in sand.
Okay.
If you get up and let's say you reach your hand back, then they're gonna measure from wherever your hand is. Yeah,
that's not fair.
You can't reach your hand back when you get up. You got to scoot forward and then get up without putting your hands down behind you because that's what they're gonna measure. So when he landed, he like flattened all the way out instead of landing like sitting up on his butt. He was like back like this, and then they marked from where his shoulder hit the dirt.
Fell back
there.
That's not fair. Suppose your foot is at 12 feet and your butt is at 10. They're gonna give you 10.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, it's coming to the end of that show. We're gonna have to get on out of here. So we got so much stuff I got to do today. I got to finish getting dressed. So Misha's picking me up at 12 for lunch, and I ain't gonna get no dessert because I want that banana pudding.
All right, well, have a good day. And like I said, if anybody interested in joining us in the video game time, I still got some slots available. Just hit me up on my personal page, Rodney Glover, 7:00.
7:00, y'all.
Yeah, 7:00. Hit me up on my personal page, Rodney Glover or Dad_mentality. Let me know. I'll send you add you to the link, and we'll have fun and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And Brenda's doing her show tonight too. Sauced in the City. That comes on at 9 our time. So I'll be able to do both. I'll be able to do you at 7. And then right after I finish with you, I can go over to Sauce in the City at 9 o'clock. Molly's supposed to be on that show too. Molly, you coming to Sauce in the City?
He's supposed to be joining us too.
Uh-huh. At 9 o'clock, Molly. Well, they give us time, right? 7,
Yeah, I end my
7.
show. I end my show before 2 hours. I make sure of that. As long as we can get early.
But this is the only show that be going 3 hours. It won't go 3 hours a day. I gotta go. I gotta wrap my hand up. Rodney, they got a drink that they put bacon in. I just wanted you to know that.
I got a drink they put bacon in. That's what I'm talking about. I need to find out what that drink is.
Yuck.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with no bacon drink. I'm interested. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some good cookout food today too. I'm hungry. Gotta find out who cooking out.
Over there, get your hot dog. Molly, the music.
Molly sleep.
Well, I love y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Turn up Tuesday. I get my eye injections tomorrow. So like today,
you might want to take your thing off. You still got the video of the Facebook running.
I do.
Yeah.
I got to figure out how to do that. Okay.
Just click off on it on the top. On the top, you should be able to click off wherever it is. Just cancel it. There you go.
Okay. Then I have to go back to Facebook and just get off of it.
You're off of it now. At least it ain't on the screen. So.
Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. Well, it's been lovely, you guys. Molly is gone in the back. Brenda is just waking up. Sleep tight, baby. We got to end the show early. It's Memorial Day. But I see you tonight at 9 o'clock. Molly, everybody. Molly! He gone. He had internet service. So it's up to me to end the show. Y'all don't get no music. All y'all got is this. What they get, Beast? Peace.
There you go.
Say bye.
God bless and good night.
Good night.